What it is, what it do, cyber world. It is your girl, the one and only Ash Said It. AshSaidIt.com. AshSaidIt.com. This is the Ash Said It Daily Podcast Show. I appreciate you guys for all of your love and support. Everything makes a huge, huge difference. I love you guys for all of everything that you do for me, everything that you continue to support me on. None of it would be possible if you guys weren't loving me. If you weren't loving me, if you weren't loving on me, I don't even know what I would do. I can't even wrap my mind around it. So I thank you. 1,200 plus episodes, 500,000 streams worldwide. Continues to grow. Continues to make history. History. All right, so I'm going to talk about something. And I just want to say, first off, I don't believe in airing people out. I don't believe in that. That's just not who I am as a person. I've grown so much as a person. I don't believe in airing people out. But I do believe that people will try you. They will try you to see if they can get you out of your comfort zone. They will try you to see if they can get you out of that place of where you are. They're going to try you. And it's going to be a test that happens. You got to be careful. It's going to be a test that happens. And when that test happens, you have to know that it is nothing but a test. And you know who you are. You cannot let those people talk you out of who you are in that moment. Don't make them create you into something that you are not. Something that you do not recognize. And it's crazy. Crazy. All right, so I'm not airing anybody out. I'm just saying just in general. I don't believe in it. But the fact that people have the gall to even announce himself in front of you, even just to say something in front of you, that is pretty ballsy. You must think very highly of yourself to approach someone who you lied to, you lied on, and you just straight up just lived a second life. It's absolutely absurd. All right, so I was talking to this cat a couple years ago. Old cat. He was old as hell. In comparison to me, I'm a spring chicken, you know what I'm saying? I'm a young buck. But no, this cat, I was chatting with him for a couple of months good, and then literally just fell off the face of the earth. No call, no text, no kind of contact, no way to reach him. And then pops back on the scene after like 3 months and just didn't have an explanation for anything, just gonna act like everything is just cool. No, everything's not cool. You are dead to me. It's almost as if you died and I skipped your funeral. So no, we have nothing to discuss. Live your life. Live your best life. Live your best life. It just ain't got nothing to do with me. Nothing. And so, it's interesting. It is so interesting when years pass, you're on to your next venture in life, you are moving, you are living your best life, and these toxic spirits come against you as you're in the damn QT. All right, I was in the QT, and this person approached me. First, I didn't know who the heck they were, because he done got older, and he got sloppy. He don't look kind of like how he was looking before. He kind of, let himself go some. And they come at me and they're like, hey, Ash, like everything's cool. And I'm like, everything's not cool. You trifling. You are a trifling person. No, I leave that negative energy where it is. That is not any of my concern. We've got nothing to catch up on. Nothing. I wish you well, brother. I wish you well. But we've got nothing to discuss. What in the world? No. We've got nothing to talk about. I wish you well. But the fact that you have the audacity to come in my face, that's, you really must think highly of yourself. You really must think highly of yourself. And you know what? As highly of yourself as you think, I think even higher of myself, to where I will not allow your negative lying spirit around my newly detoxed self. All right. The energy that I keep around me is cleansed. I keep it pure. I keep it just completely exonerated from anything crazy. I leave it alone. I leave it at bay. And as much as what this person did to me hurt, I allowed it to just be what it was and move forward. I'm not going to live in the past, but I'm not going to allow the past to disrupt my future. That I will not allow, no. Because at the end of the day, I am in charge of my happiness. This person did not bring me happiness. This person brought me a facade. I'm speaking. I'm preaching today. This person brought me a facade of what I wanted. And then reality hit. And this person's ulterior motives were exposed. Yes, exposed. And it was up to me. Was I going to deal with this foolishness again? Or was I going to allow for it to be what it was and leave it in the past? And that's what I have to do. That's what I had to do. And that's what I did. So there's no bad blood. But I'm not leaving room for new blood. We're not going to mix the old with the new. The new Ash of 2018 is completely different of Ash of 2014. We two different Ashes. You know what I'm saying? We done been through too much in life to allow old Ash to interfere with new Ash. No, we got too much stuff going on to let that happen. Are you cray-cray? Are you for real right now? No. There's no way in this possible world that I would allow for this person to interfere with my inner peace. Nah, I'm going to wish you well, brother. I'm going to wish you well. I'm going to hope that you are able to do all the things in which you wish that you want to do and everything that you intend to do, but I'm not going to entertain anything further with you. Are you insane? Are you crazy? Because you must be if you think that I would let you anywhere near my peace. No. I protect my peace ferociously because I have to. That's just who I am now. That's what I'm about. That's what my story is. So no, I refuse and categorically will not allow for anything to disrupt this inner peace. I'm in a good place in my life. I know what my goals are. I know what I want to do. I know what I'm going to do. And I will not let anything, any entity, interfere with that. I just won't. I refuse to. It's not even going to happen. I just know, me personally, I am going to do what I need to do that's best for me. The same way everybody else is doing what they need to do for themselves, I'm doing what I need to do for me. And if that interferes with your plans in your life and what you got going on, then it is what it is. But you're not going to disrupt what I got going on. We're going to let that be what it is. Whatever you got going on, you keep all of that mess, sir. You keep it all. But it was interesting that with everything that you have done to people, that you would have the gall, the sheer, that, like I said, that's pretty ballsy. It's pretty ambitious of you to think that it was okay to approach me. Wow. But I would say stay tuned, sir. Stay tuned because there's going to be so much more for you to see. So much more for me to be. And at the end of the day, you've got to do what's best for you. The same way I'm going to do what's best for me, you've got to do what's best for you. And what's best for me is not being around people that's like you. That's really what it comes down to. It's just being aware of it and not entertaining the foolishness. So, I wish you well, sir. I really, honestly, and truthfully do. But we've got nothing further to discuss. All right, yeah, so that's my little vent for the day. Because it's unbelievable that people still think that it's okay to do foolishness. And you just expect for people to just be okay with it and deal with it and be all right with. No. I'm going to stop you in your tracks because you're not going to take up any more of my time and energy. That is what we're not going to do. All right, so that's my little vent for the day. All right, I feel better now. I done told y'all about the craziness that ensued. It's quite interesting. Quite interesting. Wow. It's a new age, y'all. It's a brand new age. I'm going to holler at y'all later.